Friends, this is Project Life 2025. Today I am working on week 16 and boy am I behind. This is the week of April 13th to the 19th and it is currently July 3rd, I believe. So I am probably further behind than I've ever been, but I've got a couple of other layouts ready to go over on the side here, so I'm hoping to get caught up fairly quickly. All right, so what can I tell you about this layout? It was a lot of odds and ends, and I dug through. I've got like a little bowl of goodies here on my table. I grabbed a couple of things from my rainbow kit, and I may actually pull a few more. There is a large sticker sheet here, but none of the colors really go, so I'll just kind of leave it here and see what I can pick away at. I'd like to try to use these if I can. So yeah, I will put you on fast forward while I get embellishing. This part of the video has only been sped up 2 times, so you're going to get to see me do some embellishing in almost real time. That rainbow kit is still just full. I'm going to have to come up with some projects to put a dent in that. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any ideas that you'd like to see me try using this kit or scraps or anything at all. I've got all kinds of time on my hands right now, and I'm just looking to get back into my craft room on a more regular basis. I am joined by Mr. Tucker. I put his doggy bed up on my desk as I'm doing my editing, and he seems very happy to be up here where he can see me. Teddy is hanging out in his bed under the desk, so. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this kit. Once upon a time, I kept all of my, well, I still do. I keep a lot of my embellishments in those little 4x6 photo plastic containers that you can get from Michael's. And I just kind of purged and cleared a lot of the things out of those little containers and threw them into this kit. But now that I'm looking at it, there is a lot of stuff in there. And way back in the day, I used to be part of a Citrus Twist subscription, and a lot of the times they would send little cut aparts and things. So it's really a whole bunch of stuff. There's also some die cuts in there. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should go and create some embellishments using this kit. Yeah, there's a lot of like words and stuff in there. But I digress. So, I don't end up using those little cross symbols or plus signs. I don't really know what they are. They're not a go-to shape for me, so hearts and stars and butterflies tend to be my big 3, and of course circles. And all of these little pieces that you see me gluing down are just tiny words that I grabbed from the kit. Some of them are things that were part of larger cut-apart sheets. Some are little embellishments that were gifted to me. It's, like I said, this one is tiny words from a sticker book. It's just kind of whatever I grabbed. Oh, such a big sigh. It's a terrible life. I don't know if you could hear that. Tucker's getting very comfortable. Yawning and carrying on. Apologies if you hear snoring. He's really settling in. What a sin. I'm going to have to move him off my desk soon. So yeah, these are not typical colors for me. Well, I guess they are, except for the purple. Pink and teal tend to be a couple of the colors that I go to fairly frequently. And I don't think I mentioned, but some of the parts of this layout are actually dollar store papers. This 4x6 card that I'm working on here was just a couple of offcuts that I put on an index card, maybe? I don't know. And it's just been sitting in my stash waiting to get used. So, and I have kind of a recipe, I guess, that I tend to use for these cards. I like to do some sort of a horizontal line specifically for this reason, so that when I'm putting down my title, I have something to base it off of, especially when you're using like individual stickers. It can be kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, I'm sure if you've been on my channel any amount of time, you've seen me throw a couple of these cards together using scraps. And that tag is also a DIY embellishment. And the rest is, like I said, from this kit. I guess that 3x4 card with the pink wood veneer heart is also a DIY. All right, looks like I'm back to you live here in just a moment. And week 16, all done. It's had some bolder colors than I'm used to using with all the purple especially. So there we go. That's it for me for today, friends. As always, thanks for coming to hang out with me, and I will see you next video, which will probably be in a few minutes. All right, bye for now.